Good morning, welcome to Planet Mojo. Today we're going to prune the broken oak and we're going to take a look at the old scars from the pruning experiment we did, oh, that was 2 years ago now. I'm going to finish walking the dogs and then come back with the gator for the actual pruning. And the actual pruning is going to go real quick. What I'm going to do is take everything off, including this little branch right here, this, and this. I'm trying to get this to be a tall, skinny tree so that none of these branches hang over the road and can get hit by like a truck or something like that. It'll take a few years to get it like that, but it will be a real nice tree at some point. You can see the scar right there. That's where the tree, that tree back there, you can see it busted like that. It fell on top of this and broke the top off. I got up there with a ladder, cut the old top off at an angle, and then bent the nearest branch upwards. That's what that whole top is up there. Okay, we just had a huge thing, 2 cars left from down at the end there, and these idiot dogs would not get out of the road. First, Deja was sitting right in the middle of the road, wouldn't let them by. I finally got her out of there, and then this idiot goes in the middle of the road and sits down. And Suki wanted to jump into one of the cars. Jeez. Okay, back to it. So I bent that up. We have a real nice new top on there now. And we'll go over these scars once I go back and get the gator and the pruning tools. Let me finish walking these big dummies. We have a ton of boxes here building up because I was in the hospital for almost a month out of this year so far. But that stuff's all over with now, so I can get this stuff burned as soon as we have a day where it's not too windy like today. I'm going to go dump this off at the burn pile, then we'll load up the stuff for the pruning and go get that done. That's another thing I got to get done this year. This scratchiness on here, them buffing compounds that you use, they just don't do a good job. What I'm going to do is cut out the center part of this and put in new plexiglass there, and that should do the job. It's expensive, but it is what it is. This window right here, oh, I believe it was about $1,000, and I'm sure it's a lot more than that now. Okay, let me dump this stuff and we'll get back to the tree. Okay, this is going to be a pretty quick video. So, again, what I did on these, this one was cut dead flush with the tree, and it has like the perfect scar. This scar will be completely gone in another year or two. This one, the collar was left, which is how a lot of YouTube videos tell you to cut it, and you can see that it's not that good of a scar, and it takes longer to heal up, and it collects water. This is much more likely to get an infection for the tree than this is. So this is how we're going to prune them. And to do that, what I'm going to do is just cut them off roughly, well, as close as possible. And then I'm going to take the multi-tool and shave it off nice and flush. So we only have a few branches, so let's get going. I thought it was going to be a lot less windy in the woods, but I was mistaken. And that's it. The removal of all of these lower branches is going to spur growth up higher, and by the time this branch starts getting out over the road, that'll be another year or two, I'm going to be removing the next 3 or 4 lower branches, and that should be it. The ones up there should be high enough to be out of the way of any trucks or anything that come down the road. We don't want any branches to be like brushing up against delivery vehicles and stuff like that. We want this to just be a tall stem with the branching way up there. And couple more years of pruning, and that'll be it. Yeah, that new top took hold really well. If I wouldn't have did that, if I wouldn't have bent that up and made a new top for it, it might have bent up itself and made 2 or 3 tops, but it would have got really wide down here, and that would have been a mess. This way, we're gonna have a real nice tree here, and it should be there for 100 years or more. I won't be around to see it, but it'll be nice. I won't be around to see it, but other people will. Okay, that's gonna wrap it up. Make sure you subscribe. I have a bit more pruning to do, but we have a lot of work on the tiny house and a bunch of other stuff. Oh, and I'm gonna be working on the dwarf orchard, the stonework out there. That takes a good part of my spring, so that'll be coming up pretty soon as well. So again, make sure you subscribe and stop back soon.